name's Alana Reese. I am 20 years old.
My name's Josh Ishikawa. I'm age 23.
My name is Steven, and I'm 28 years old.
My name's Cody. I am from Hawaii, was born and raised around Oahu. I'm 27 years old.
See, mostly I was just excited to get conditioning done. Like, I was not at all prepared to be running up and down buildings, doing front flips, or anything of that sort. But I was just really interested in the philosophy of what I'd heard about parkour and the overcoming fears.
I did a lot of my own research on, I guess, the philosophy behind it, and it was intriguing, I guess.
Some of my expectations for the class when I first joined up was that it was going to be a little tough, but not too tough, and it was going to be a lot of fun. And it turned out being a little more tough than I thought it would be, and it was still a lot of fun though.
I expected to be able to build on things that I had learned previously that I wasn't able to put into practice, overcome certain things that were a challenge the first time I tried it. That's pretty much it, overcoming the things that I wasn't able to nail the first time.
My actual experience in the class was pretty tough in the beginning. I wasn't in too much of a great shape at the time, so it was a little rough. But as the classes went on and as days went by, I slowly improved. I got a little more energy and was able to keep up with everything going on.
During the course of the class, I could feel myself getting stronger both physically and mentally, and that was something that I was not expecting to happen. I found myself getting motivated and getting driven to face obstacles and face my fears.
I'd say that there's still some things I could work on, but I was overall happy with the way things went, with relearning the things that I had learned and just not done.
The most memorable moment for me was probably, I guess, every class, to be honest. I know that we did a lot of vaults, and that was all really cool, learning the different types of vaults, especially the ones that I saw on YouTube that I could copy and look just as good. Those were all really memorable.
I would say it is when I was attempting a Kong again, and I had thought that I had it, and then I slipped forward and then took the entire pad and everything down with me face first, and everyone was yelling roll, but I felt it was more stylistically wonderful to just lay out.
Have to be when we started to do the monkey vaults, and we were barefoot, and it was pretty cool because it reminded me of when I was younger and when I used to climb trees and stuff.
My most memorable moment was when we were learning dash vaults over the wooden tank, and I could not for the life of me get it until I was just beaten down mentally, and I just didn't care anymore. So I just ran at it, and I actually made it. And my butt grazed the back of it, but I still landed, and I was fine.
Honestly, I did in fact land a Kong at one point, and so I think that was my biggest accomplishment. Just for a brief moment in time, for about a 10-minute span, my brain wasn't getting in the way of everything, and I knocked it out. But I'd say that was my biggest accomplishment, being able to nail that move that terrified me the first time.
It would have to be making it through one of the drills where we had several things that we needed to do, and in between we had to climb up a rope. And that really got me tired out, but I was surprised I was able to make it through all the way.
Was completing the dash vault, something that constantly faced me with a challenge, and I overcame it without really thinking about it, which was weird.
I guess the commitment in general to practice parkour, kind of tune into my surroundings, and I think in general that's the biggest accomplishment. Everything's possible to achieve, go through. It's just a really neat perception, I guess.
Through and through, my confidence has increased greatly.
running has lost its interest for me, and it's not, I don't have the time to commit to it anymore that I used to. So now that I can look at something and see a whole different running course, it's making it much more fun again. And I think that that's really key right now, is finding something that's fun again. Like spiritually, mentally, like things just don't weigh on me the same that they used to, especially over the past year.
It's given me a chance to get back in shape and get out and try new things. Basically just doing things other than hanging out, going to bars and stuff like that.
I guess it really has just given me a new perspective to how to move about, if that makes sense. And moving about can be, symbolic in, I guess, life in general. And knowing your limits and knowing, what you can do, what the team can do, and pushing yourself as well as encouraging others.
Definitely. I mean, I find myself walking through campus and just looking at rails and thinking, I could probably jump that. If I wasn't wearing my heavy backpack, I could probably go at it. And even if I am wearing my backpack, one of these days I'll probably jump over it.
I'm in downtown all the time. I'm seeing things that I'm like, generally that's an obstacle, something to walk around. They don't want you to go on top of that fountain. But now I'm like, man, if I was not in my work clothes, I'd be all over this place. So in that sense, yes, parkour has definitely changed, walls and rails and obstacles into fun things to use in your movement.
They're called playgrounds.
Playgrounds, it's a good word.
I'll take mostly of the mental aspect of it.
Every now and then when I have free time, I'll try to go out to some place, do a couple of maneuvers and vaults, try and add some extra things in along the way.
I think that I'll probably just end up using parkour and as a part of like a training plan and just staying fit. It's something I look forward to doing now.
I'm definitely going to continue it. It's a love-hate relationship, but once you start, you just can't stop. And I'm going to continue being a part of the Hawaii PK community and keep challenging myself and overcoming fears and developing myself mentally. It's such a worthwhile experience that you can go at it with absolutely no knowledge of anything. And if you find the right people and you find the right environments, you will learn to embrace it, and it will change you as a person, a better person.
If you keep an open mind and learn what others teach you, you can always perfect your technique and become the best of what you do and teach others.
I would say totally do it. There's nothing stopping you from trying it. Do not try anything crazy. You're not David Bell. Don't try David Bell things. Lots of ways you can learn how to do the basic moves, and there's really nothing getting in your way but yourself and trying parkour.
It's a good way to get yourself in shape. It's good fun. You have a lot of things that you can do in the end that you thought you probably wouldn't be able to do at all ever, and it's a really good experience.